Michael O'Connor tearing it up. Well, let's see, we're going to go southeast just a little bit from Flagstaff. We're going to stay in the state of Maine and head over to where my parents live, where they have this neighbor whose name is Willie Jr. And Willie Jr. is, I believe he's going to be 62 this year. He just got married to his high school sweetheart. It's his fourth marriage. And let's see what else. Willie is, he has a little farm. He has some animals, but to make a living, of course, he doesn't make any money on the farm, but to make a living, he's a refrigeration repairman. And it says on his truck, if it ain't chili, call Willie. And he's a character, he's a tough guy. When he gets a cold, he gargles kerosene. And this is what he does to impress people. He, at his 60th birthday a couple summers ago, he had a party at his house there in Round Pond, Maine. And he brought all his friends out of the house into the road at one point in the party. He got down on the double yellow line. He did a headstand in the middle of the road. It's not a very busy road. It's about like this road here. Then, this is where the story, I have two versions of the story. My neighbor said it was tequila, and my dad said it was wild turkey. Somebody handed Willie a shot. While in the headstand, he did the shot of liquor. I've never seen him do that, but I've heard a lot of people say, a lot of witnesses, that's what he really did. And everyone said, okay, Willie, you're the badass of the neighborhood. Nobody wants to challenge you. So years ago, I thought if I sat down with Willie for a little interview, I could get some song material, and it was the easiest song I've ever written. It's called Horses. I met Willie by the still, he was brewing a batch. He had a short cigar, one last match. He was telling me about his latest troubles with the government. He had child support, now he moaned. He was looking depressed and kind of lonely, just trying to figure out where all his hard-earned money went. Well, I'll be going to hell, he said. I got nothing but a Ford in a barn full of hay. If it weren't for horses and horses, I'd be a lot better off today. That's when I got my notebook out. Well, I said, Willie, that sounds like a song. He said, son, you know you may not be all wrong. Could you give me a little piece of the pie if you make it a hit? I got a 51 Ford I'd like to fix up. I got 2 sick ponies and 1 sick pup. And my third wife's coming today to take my TV set. Well, I'll be going to hell, he said. I got nothing but a Ford and a barn full of hay. If it weren't for horses and horses, I'd be a lot better off today. Oh, guitar playing wherever we go, but I tell you, we played a show in Oregon, Sisters, Oregon, a few months ago, and they just went nuts for my clapping after every guitar solo. And after After the show, a guy approached Michael as we were tearing down on stage and said, "Mr. O'Connor, what kind of strings you got on that guitar to make it sound like that?" And Michael just shook his head and looked at him and said, "It ain't the strings, man." Well, God bless poor old Willie McCann. He knows I've always been a good, hard-working man. He bought me a beer last night down at the Lost and Found. He said horses and women are fine, sure enough, but if you don't treat them right, things are gonna get rough for me. I got these 4-year marriages down. Well, I'll be going to hell, he said. I got nothing but a Ford and a barn full of hay. If it weren't for horses and divorces, I'd have a lot more money, less gray hair. I might even be a millionaire. If it weren't for horses and divorces, I'd be a lot better off today. Oh, suffer through all those sad songs before I work out the fun stuff. Well, that's just the Yoda warm-up song.